into a nice, easy child's pose. Bringing those toes together, knees out wide. Just really take your time melting into your yoga mat. Bringing your forehead down to the ground. Just gently bringing your fingertips out in front of you. Begin by inhaling through your nose. And then exhale, letting it out. Just listening to your breath on the inhale. And just letting everything soften on the exhale. Finding that nice long spine. And just gently letting go of your day. Letting go of anything that's on your mind. Just listening to your breath. Exhaling. Just feeling your belly rise on the inhale. And then sink on the exhale. Relaxing your neck. Taking another breath here. And then slowly just bring your fingertips out, keeping your forehead down. And just open and close your hands. Maybe roll out your wrists. Just opening and closing your fingers. And then let's just take our head side to side. So we're just moving our forehead, rolling it along our yoga mat. Feeling the release of that tension. And then slowly coming back to that stillness. Let's go ahead and slowly walk our hands to the left side of our yoga mat. Pressing our hips back. Feeling that stretch through your right side of the body. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, take your hands to the right side. And just opening up through the left side of the body. Enjoying that deep stretch. And then slowly come on up, bringing your knees together. Having a seat on your ankles, finding that nice long spine. Let's inhale, arms come up. As you exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches up and over. And just really press down through that right hip, opening up that side body just one more time. And then slowly come back up to center. As you exhale, right hand comes down, left hand reaches up and over. Open up that left side of the body. And then sitting up. Inhale, arms come up. As you exhale, just bring those hands behind your head. And just open up the chest. Holding it here, nice long spine, bringing your elbows away. And then slowly curl it down, bringing those elbows together, feeling that stretch through your neck. Inhale, open it up, elbows away. Exhale, tuck it in, rounding it up, bringing that chin to chest. One more inhale, open up. And then as you exhale, round it in. Slowly come on up, releasing your hands, coming up onto your knees, bringing your hands into your back pockets, and just opening up that chest. Nice big breath here, feeling that expansion all the way through your collarbone. And then slowly releasing, finding your tabletop. Stacking those knees right underneath your hips. Let's just come into a nice cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly. As you exhale, round it up, chin to chest. Feel that stretch. Again, inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, rounding it up. Feeling that deep stretch through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Open up through the heart. And then as slow as you can, taking this cat pose, chin to chest. And then just shake it out. Let's slowly take the left leg out to the side. I'm going to just turn so you can see me. And then just come up into a nice gate pose. So there's a nice straight line from your knee to your hip. And then just reaching it up and over. Taking it just a little bit deeper, right? We've already been here. So we're really deepening that side body stretch, right? We've been squished all day. Open it up. And then slowly on the inhale, press your hips back. Big swoop. Bring your right hand down. Reach your left arm up and over. And then slowly bring this left foot off the mat. Grabbing onto that left foot and just open up through that quad. Opening up through that chest, opening up through that quadricep. And then dropping this foot, coming back through into your tabletop. And just give me one cat-cow here. Exhale, round it up, chin to chest. Let's take it to the other side. Right leg comes out. Finding that straight line. And then reaching up through that left hand, reaching it up and over. Think about that front of your hip, opening it up, and then bending the side body over. And then on your next inhale, big swoop, planting your left hand, reaching your right arm up, reaching that right leg, grab your right foot, and just have a nice quad stretch. And then slowly come on through. This time curling your toes, finding your downward facing dog. And just take what you need here. It's a nice pedaling out. Might feel good. Maybe some open mouth exhales. Maybe you need to release anything from the day. Audible exhales. Let it out. Release. And then finding our stillness, let's press our hips up towards the ceiling. Feeling that nice length through the back of the body. Taking a nice full breath here. And then as you inhale, slowly walk it up to the front of your yoga mat. Planting your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, bringing your hands to your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time, finding that mountain posture. Rooting down through your feet. Let's inhale, arms come up. Exhale into a beautiful back bend, cactusing those arms, shining that heart forward. And then inhale, arms come up. Exhale, swan dive into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into a nice yogi, we call it a squat, little like tuck and curl. Just holding it here. Feeling that stretch through your ankles. And then slowly having a seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's just bring those legs out in front. Inhale, slowly reach forward. Feeling that stretch through the spine, through your hamstrings. And then come on up. Let's take your left leg out. Or you can just actually just come out to a V. Let's come out to a V. Let's start this left leg. Let's just reach it up and over, pressing your left hand into the inside of that thigh. Really getting into that right lower back. If that feels good, you can reach this right arm over. Yogi's choice. Inhale, come on up. Nice flat back. Exhale, take the right arm to the right leg. Reaching it over. And then if that feels good, reach that left arm up and over. Slowly come on up, bringing those feet together this time, bottom of the feet together. So we just come into a nice bound angle, pressing those knees away. Nice big deep breath here. And then slowly releasing, coming back to that tabletop, curling your toes, coming into your downward facing dog. Taking a nice full breath here. And then this time shifting onto your yogi toes, exhaling, bending your elbows, come all the way down. Inhale, come up into a nice Sphinx pose. So my palms are down, just opening up through that chest. Feeling that stretch, right? Really expanding right here. Now, yogi's choice. You can stay right here in your Sphinx pose, or if you want to come up into just a nice mini locust right here. Just opening up through the chest. So my feet are down. I'm lifting up through the chest. If you want to lift your feet, you can. We're here for 2 breaths. Breathe through wherever you are. Fully exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, melt it down. Bringing those hands underneath your forehead. Bringing those feet up, and just take those feet to windshield wiper legs. Side to side. Taking those legs out long. Now taking those arms out to a T. Palms are down. Let's go ahead and bend our right foot. So it's like you're going to flex, holding something up. Big inhale here. As you exhale, take your right foot across your yoga mat. Right toes touch. So both my palms are down. I'm rolling open that left shoulder, but also getting a beautiful twist through the spine. Breathe through this space. Taking another long breath here. Exhale here. Slowly come back to center. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, left leg comes up. As you exhale, left leg comes up and over. Left toes touch the ground. And I'm peeling open that right shoulder, chest. Walking my left fingertips away. This is a great stretch through the spine. Such a great chest opener, front shoulder opener. And then slowly come on back through. Coming back up into that Sphinx pose. And then bringing those hands down. Come on up, finding your child's pose. But this time, bringing your elbows down, bringing your hands behind you, and just feeling that nice tricep stretch. So my weight is on my elbows, and I'm just feeling that length through the back of my arms. Exhale it out. And then slowly releasing the hands, rolling like a wave, coming up into that tabletop. Exhale, coming forward into a nice upward facing dog. Arms are straight. And then slowly coming back, tabletop. Tuck your toes, finding your downward facing dog. So let's come in, let's peel open this left hip. Slowly take your time, bringing that left heel towards your right glute. Think about stacking those hips. And then as you inhale, shifting it forward, bringing this left knee behind the left wrist, extending your right leg. And just coming down into your pigeon pose. Maybe you grab a yoga block right here to rest your forehead. Maybe you bring fist on top of fist. Maybe it's hand on top of hand. Just feeling this outer hip stretch. Where can you release into this posture tonight? Using your breath to just melt into this pose. Every exhale just sinking deeper into it. Softening the face. Slowly exhaling into this pose. Taking your time coming out. Opening up through the chest, curling your right toes, coming out of this pigeon just the way you came in, taking that left leg back behind you, opening it up, and then coming into your downward facing dog. Inhale, shifting it forward into that plank. Exhale, bending your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, nice and slow, downward facing dog. Inhale, peel open this right hip. Taking your time, bringing this right heel towards the left glute, really stacking the hips, opening it up. And then as you inhale, shifting it forward, bringing this right knee right behind your right wrist, wiggling this left leg now. And just using your breath to melt into this posture. Finding your pigeon. Relaxing your neck, shoulders. Again, maybe you use a block here. I like to stack fists on top of fists and relax my forehead. And just really melt into this posture. Softening your face, softening your neck. Really allowing an outer hip stretch. Can you take another full, beautiful breath in this posture? And then slowly releasing, coming up. Curling your toes, coming out of this posture just the way you came in. And then coming into a downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and lower all the way down. We're going to take our left knee out to the side. So it's like a half frog. So my left knee is out to the side. And now I'm going to take my right arm and I'm just going to thread the needle right here. Now if that feels good, can you take your left arm and open it up? So options. Maybe you keep this left hand down. Maybe you open it up for a little twist. Yogi's choice. One more full breath in this deep posture. And then very slowly come out of just the way you came in, bringing your arms. Pausing in this frog posture. Really opening up the inner thighs. And then slowly straightening that left leg. Bring this right knee up now. Frog pose. So my knee is in line with my hip. I'm going to take my left arm, palm is up, threading the needle underneath my right arm. So option dropping your forehead here or opening it up for a little twist. Again, your right arm can be down or twisting it out, yogi's choice. And then slowly bringing the arms back. Keeping your right leg right where it is. Taking a breath here. And then straightening that right leg. Maybe windshield wiper those legs out. And then slowly rolling it over. Bringing those knees into your chest and just take it side to side. Finding your breath. And then taking those two peace fingers, grabbing onto your big toes, dropping those knees down for a nice little happy baby. And the entire spine on your yoga mat. Releasing those toes, bringing your knees into your chest. We're going to rock and roll here. So I'm going to rock up. I'm going to grab the back of my hips. So the weight is not on my neck. It's right on my head and my upper back. There's no pain here. If you cannot swallow or say something, you need to reposition yourself. Just feeling that spinal stretch. Taking one more full breath here. And then as slow as you can, bringing it all the way down. One vertebrae at a time. Just don't let those hips drop. Extending those legs out long. Reaching your arms overhead, making your body as long as possible. And then bringing those knees into your chest one more time. And now I invite you to come into this final relaxation pose, however is comfortable. If you have a pillow, if you'd like to lay on your pillow, I'm just going to show you. You could take a pillow and just come right in to a nice child's pose, supported. As we come into our final relaxation, or you can roll it over and use this for your back. Opening it up. Yogi's choice. I'm going to roll over. So as we come into our Shavasana posture this evening, just finding something nice and easy, settling in, something restorative. Just closing our eyes. Finding our breath. Just noticing how warm our body feels. Letting go of any distractions. giving our body permission to relax, to just melt into this final posture. Every part of your body has let go of any tension. Finding the rising and the fall of your breath. Relaxing, soothing, comforting. Slowly peel open your eyes, adding some gentle movement. Actually, wait, scratch that. Scratch that. Oh yeah, shoot. Feel free to stay here as long as needed in this final resting posture, taking your time to come out of it. There's no rush. I'm going to gently come up, but feel free to stay here as long as possible. I thank you so much for doing yoga with me tonight, friends. Namaste. Hey friends, did you know that I do live yoga every week? If you want to do yoga with me in the comfort of your own home, go ahead and sign up below and join my virtual membership.